Hi there, I'm Joey.
I'm Jacob.
And we are watching Star Trek for the first time. Last time on Star Trek, Spock almost died, and McCoy professed his love for him. So
that's about the gist of it. Yeah,
it was beautiful. Today we're watching an episode called "A Private Little War."
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a cute little title.
yeah. If only it probably weren't about actual war. You know?
Yeah.
I guess we'll see what it's all about. We're gonna get into post-episode thoughts in a second. Be sure to join us then. We are about to watch "A Private Little War." So, I guess first off, the shirtless Shatner account continues.
Yes, we'll start with one of the few positive thoughts I have
Here's
about
the
this
thing.
episode.
I don't think I hated it.
It wasn't
I really
bad.
don't. I don't think I truly disliked it.
Like, it wasn't a bad episode.
It's okay. So it's Star Trek does another anti-war message, which fine. We've done that before.
In fact, I like the anti-war messaging episodes, generally speaking.
I mean, we just at the time of recording this, we just recently, not too long ago, released our video on A Taste of Armageddon.
Yeah.
Which is one of my favorite episodes of the show. It's a great episode.
Really good episode.
It has a lot to say. This, I don't know what it's trying to say.
I don't know. All I know is the shirtless Shatner account continues.
Yeah. So, okay, okay. Let's stick on positives for a second. This is a Spock light episode, but I really loved Spock's role in this episode.
Right?
He gets shot early on, so he's like spending most of the episode late in the sickbay healing, being looked after by Chapel and one Dr. Mbenga.
Who I really like.
And, I don't know. I just really liked him. I thought he was a great character here. There's some fun moments in the sickbay where he Spock will tell Chapel to slap him in the face, and as Scotty comes in and he stops her from doing it, but then Mbenga does it anyway. And
but much harder.
It's a really just fun aspect of the episode. I don't know. I really liked it. But down on the planet, we have some shit going on.
So the start of the episode is Spock gets shot on a planet that
because Kirk threw a rock.
Right. I said it's ironic because he saved his one friend and got his other friend shot.
Yeah, which is a really nice little parallel there.
And this planet isn't really supposed to have these kind of weapons at this point in their development.
We find out that early on in Kirk's Starfleet career, he spent some time on this planet, and he got to know there named Tyree very well. They were considered like brothers, they were locked together, whatever. And so Kirk is attacked by this fucking Yeti thing.
Yeah.
This spiky Yeti thing, and he gets poisoned. And so McCoy goes to the village with these guys. They get him to get Tyree, who's now married to this woman named Nona, Tyree to come back to help out Kirk. Now, also somewhere in the middle of all this, Klingons are supposedly involved.
No, I didn't supposedly. We see them.
I'm saying they're supposedly involved because they have one scene in the whole episode.
Right? We'll touch on that, I'm sure.
Okay, so apparently, it's suspected that the Klingons are supplying weapons to this other side of the war,
breaking some treaty or another.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Tyree and his wife they come back and they heal. Actually, no. Wait. I gotta talk about this scene first. When we meet Tyree and Nona, they're just making out. They're going after these guys and they just stop so she could just suck his face. And she rubs this leaf into his skin or something. And I guess the idea is that he's under her spell.
Right. No. Here's the thing. At no point in this episode does she lie about what she's doing when it comes to her.
Yeah.
Her my proverbial air quotes magic.
Yeah. When people are like, oh, something's going on with you. She's like, yeah, there's something going on with me. I'm fucking possessing all of you.
Right. Yeah. She's like, I have a spell on you, and things like, no, and she goes, no, really, I do. Do you want this leaf?
And so we go back. She heals Kirk in this really weird scene where Tyree's off in the corner banging this drum. She's having an orgasm as she fucking heals Kirk. She slices her fucking hand open, and the wound is gone. And I mean, she fucking slices it open.
Right.
It is just red down the middle.
The effects department went really hard at that effect.
They just squirted some paint on her hand, you know. So they okay. Oh.
So she heals Kirk.
She heals Kirk,
and he is also now under her spell.
Yeah, which Tyree is also very open about. He's like, now he is under her command,
and will do anything she asks.
Or he might not be. It's just a story, you know. What is this fucking episode? So we find that the Klingons are supplying weapons to these other guys.
Right.
So Kirk brings these guns to our guys and to train them.
And a gun. They got one gun.
A single gun. And so McCoy is like, "Oh, Kirk, you're being a little bitch. You should stop."
Right. He's like,
fight.
he's like, do we need 2 snakes in the Garden of Eden?
Yeah. And Kirk. Okay. The idea. Okay. What does he say? War is a way of life, one we have to live, or something like that.
Yeah, one we have to live with, I think was his line.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, that's really out of character, but also he's under Nona's spell right now, right?
Who wants the war? Who wants the fire sticks, as they call them?
Yeah. But also, what the fuck are Nona's motives? Why is she doing any of this? I suspected jokingly at one point in the episode, I was like, oh, what if she's working for the Klingons? What if she is a Klingon? Like they did in Tribbles with the secret Klingon.
Yeah.
But no, that's, or at least if it is an aspect of the episode, it's not touched on at all.
But I don't think that's it.
No.
I think she just simply...
She's just an agent of chaos.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, I think about it, like, this is a culture that was generally doing peace before the Klingons came about a year ago, right?
Uh-huh.
She's had a knife on her the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't given to her. She presumably made it.
Yeah.
So it's like, her and her people, there's like a whole group of them, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess are just more naturally chaotic than the mountain people and the tribe. That's all they called the 2 groups, by the way.
I guess, yeah. This is so weird. Okay, so then she fucking goes to Kirk. Or no, Kirk goes to her because she gets him to come to her. Or whatever.
Right.
And as Tyree is watching, she kisses him. And
hard.
Tyree considers killing Kirk or something in that moment.
Like she paints them so his back's to him and everything. Yeah. It's an easy target.
Then he drops the gun. They never really say if Nona knows that Tyree is watching them.
That's
true.
I
guess she made him go there, right?
I guess so. I mean, why else would he be there?
Her powers are really unclear. What she's actually able to do is very uncertain.
Like why else would he be in that area? That doesn't make sense. He has the training gun, even.
Yeah, and so she gets attacked by a Yeti thing. Then Kirk saves her
but first throwing her at it.
Yeah, he throws her at the fucking spiky Yeti thing. She gets attacked. He saves her. Then she goes away and goes to the other tribe and is like, I have stolen Kirk's phaser. You can have this. You can be the best at war or whatever.
Right.
And
she just wants to be the winner. I think that's what she wants.
Yeah. And so they attack her. And one of them kisses her, and it's really awkward. And they fucking they
That was a really poor interpretation of what just happened, but also...
It's what happened. It's exactly what happened.
But I'm
describing what I saw on the fucking screen.
I know. I was going to say, but it also is exactly how it felt watching it.
Yeah, and so then Kirk, Spock, and Tyree show up.
I said Spock.
Spock, because I'm so used to being Kirk and Spock and someone else. Which, again, I like the difference in dynamic here. I like it that it was Kirk and McCoy rather than Spock.
Yeah.
So Kirk, McCoy, and Tyree show up. And McCoy gets shot in the arm, and it's just this tiny little, blood stain on his arm.
Right. What I like about that is, though, he gets shot, and everyone runs off ahead of him, and he's just walking forward yeah, this is pretty much the outcome I saw coming.
Yeah. And so, Nona's killed in the fight. She's stabbed by one of the other tribe guys. This fight eventually stopped. I guess we kill all the other guys?
I guess, no, 2 of them escape, remember?
That's okay, 2 of them escape. And Tyree goes, I want more of these guns. Bring them to me. And Kirk is like, okay.
I'd like to point out, this is 3 minutes before the episode ends.
Yeah, he says, I want more of these guns. And I will get my vengeance or whatever. And 3 minutes left in the episode. Not even. We checked, because I was like, isn't this episode over now? Why is it still going?
Right, this is the midpoint. This is the end of a part 1.
Again, I'm pretty sure, if I interpreted the episode right, I think it's trying to do an anti-war message.
Yeah, because they were a peaceful planet. Klingons came, they first introduced weapons.
Yeah.
They were the first snake.
Uh-huh.
Then they came and they had to make the balance of power, although the Kirk might have been, mind control.
So when Kirk, tells Spock, he's like, oh, make 100 or more guns or whatever, he calls them snakes.
Yeah. Meaning the planet is now officially ruined. There is no status quo, as it were.
The message gets really muddled throughout the episode.
And the Klingon never mentioned again. They're not even going to concern themselves that there is a Klingon that is probably going to bring better weaponry next time.
Yeah, and it's just oh man. As an anti-war message, it's really muddled. It doesn't actually accomplish what it's trying to do, I think.
No.
It's really, really messy. I did not enjoy a lot of this. But it's kind of fun to watch in that weird, pulpy Star Trek way that I enjoy watching.
Right. I mean, it had some good acting.
Oh yeah.
Like,
the performances are fun and kind of cheesy as they always are. And
right.
It's great.
And I mean, when there's a good action scene and, you know, everyone's in it, it's fun to watch. Like, that scene with the Klingon, the scene with the Klingon, Kirk and the Klingon fight, they get a different actor in to be the Klingon, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, that's not obvious, but...
Well, yeah, you can just tell, but, like, just... wow. Okay. I'm gonna go rewatch A Taste of Armageddon.
That is a better episode with a more clear message.
Yeah. And also, just, like, I don't want to get back into it. I don't want to keep talking about this episode, but it's baffling. Tyree it seems very aware that he's under Nona's spell, and yet he wants his vengeance because of Nona's death? Like,
I think it's that he genuinely loved her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have married her, I'm guessing.
No, but I guess the idea is that, like, she had him under his spell the whole time. Her spell the whole time. Like, okay, I'm moving on. I'm fucking done. Fuck it. Shirtless Shatner count for the win. I'll take it. We're almost done with the season. We have 7 episodes left.
Woo!
Fuck yeah. Let's go. That was a private little war, I guess. Be sure to join us next time when we continue Star Trek: The Original Series. Until next time, this has been Joey Morgan.
I'm Jacob.
Goodbye.